Good morning, viewers. This is yet another special package in this edition of our program, Political Panorama. And my guest on the program this morning is the state chairman of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, for Kogi State. I will appreciate hearing his name from the source directly. For the sake of our viewers, please, what's your name?
Thank you. I am, by name, Mr. Moses Peter, the SDP state chairman of the state, Kogi, precisely.
You're welcome. As the state chairman, you know SDP is an opposition party. And in Kogi State, as it stands today, there's a party that is already in power.
Yes.
Do you see your party has been prepared and ready to take power as an opposition from the ruling party?
Yes. I know there is an opposition party, a ruling party at that, and SDP as a party is also an opposition party. But let me just draw our mind back to what happened in 1993 when MKO Abiola contested under this party. And from that happened, I can categorically say SDP is a blessed political party. And as it stands now, we have put every necessary machinery on ground to make sure that SDP take over from the present administration.
Before now, your party have contested other elections in the state.
Yes.
But the 2023 election, you have a new candidate.
Yes.
Assessing what is going on currently across the state, how marketable, how sellable do you think your candidate is? In person of Murtala, Yakubu, Ajaka.
Yes.
How marketable do you see his candidature?
My candidates, the candidates of SDP in the forthcoming governorship election in person of Alhaji Murtala Yakubu Ajaka is a sellable candidate. Aside from being a sellable candidate, is also a destiny candidate. Let me just put it this way. It is somebody I see God has ordained to come and take over, to come and rule this state. Because by hearing his name, even the children at the village, they are shouting of his name. That is where I now deduct that this person, this candidate, is a destiny candidate that God has ordained to come and rule Kogi State at this present time. It's indeed a very sellable candidate because people are shouting his name, his good deed, what he has done before, maybe during his own, his former party. We are in Kogi State. I can't say because I am an SDP man, I didn't know what is going on in other parties. I know I heard what he has done so far during that time. And that has sold him out to the public. That is why we are very glad to have him in our party at this time.
Okay. Now, your party, do you have structure? I mean, does the party have structure that is grounded enough across the 3 senatorial districts of the state that can win the forthcoming election? Do you have structure?
Yes,
on ground?
SDP has structure. In all the 21 local governments, let me just put your mind back. During 2019, we sponsored a candidate, Barrister Natasha Adizapoti, who contested a senatorial seat from the Central. 2020, she equally contested governorship election, 2020.
Under the same
SDP.
Okay.
And we have a structure across the 21 local government. For the structure SDP has, and the people, the mammoth crowd that are coming with Alhaji Muri Yakubu Ajaka, in conjunction with what SDP have already have on ground, I am very sure, 100% sure that taking this seat is a very easy one by the grace of God.
There are 2 candidates from the West. There is one candidate from the Central. Do you think they will vote for your party even when they have their own candidates from the central and the west. Do you think they'll
Yes,
vote for
I
your
am very
party?
sure. I'm very sure when the time comes, they are going to vote for my party. They will vote for my candidate because it has been my prayer, and God will touch their hearts to see reason in voting for my candidate, despite they have their own party. Because this thing, the election we are coming into now, it's not something that one person can do it alone. I have earlier said. So I equally appeal to them. When the time comes, they will see reason to join hand with SDP, to join hand with my candidate, if truly they mean well for Kogi State.
Finally, I will want you to appeal to Kogi people, both members of SDP and non-members of SDP or members of other political party. What is your appeal to them to support your party?
I want to use this opportunity to appeal to the people of Kogi State. What has been happening in the state is an eyesore. And I want people of Kogi State, irrespective of political affiliation, to join hands with SDP, to join hands with Alhaji Muri, Murtala, Yakubu, Ajaka, to come together and vote for him, vote for credibility, vote for emancipation, so that the people of Kogi State could be able to derive benefit from the dividends of democracy.
One advantage. I will want, aside your party, as an indigenous citizen of Kogi State, I will want you again to appeal to our people across the flanks of the state, from the central, from the west to the east, on the need to embrace peace in the forthcoming election. Because violence will not help us, and a house divided against itself cannot stand. Kogi is our holy state. So I want you to appeal to Kogais on the need to embrace peace in the forthcoming election.
I want to use this opportunity. You know, SDP is a peaceful political party. We don't embrace violence. For that reason, I'm going to use it as an opportunity to appeal to the people of Kogi State, be it from central, west, or east, to embrace peace during the campaign, even before the campaign, during and after the elections. I want all of us to join hands together and embrace peace, because with peace, we can be able to achieve our aim, our goal. A divided house can never make out something tangible or reasonable. That is why I want to use this opportunity to talk to my fellow Kogites to embrace peace. The era of shooting gun, cutting away ballot boxes is gone. This time around, let us see it from this perspective, that Kogi needs to be taken to the next level. It is not something that one man can do it alone. One man cannot do it alone. It needs a collective effort. That is why I want to use the opportunity to appeal to my fellow Kogites to let us come together and join hands together to make sure we take Kogi State to the promised land.
Viewers, this is the much you can take on this program, and the person you've just heard from, Kogi State Chairman of Social Democratic Party, SDP, and what you have heard from him are what they have planned to do to better the life of Kogi people. I'm your anchor person, Alhaji John, from the station of Unity Radio and Television on the program Political Panorama. Thank you for being with us. Once again, thank you for your time, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mete negbi na balyo memele me wakalo tubo ibo. You are TV, you are TV. Menawa, you are TV. Menawa kalo ina bali ogeta. Iyo buba I eyola ukola etete. Menawa kalo tubo ibo. You are TV, menawa, you are TV. Ibo migala, you are TV. Menawa, you are TV. You are TV. dododa menawa you are TV adukola pogo ukole ki wonugo ekumeleju meliba kumeleti mebo menawa kalo tubo you are TV selemabo igala nebukolo jamalia ukole iogu payuche iogu. You are TV, Amadou Kole Yakubu.